We're back. I told you we'd be back quickly. So, what should we do today? I think I will want to look at some rumors to try to find some new datables today. We'll probably maybe talk to the magnifying glass, because maybe she'll help me figure out, like, other things to do. Like, how to get the attic key and stuff like that. What else should we do today? Hi, Apollo. How are you? Apollo, do you want to help me pick an object to date? Let's chat with Maggie the magnifying glass.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough.
Okay.
Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Oh. Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Pretty much anything. There are a few that we've already ended the relationship with, like the exercise gear, you know, things like that. But almost anything we can still talk to.
Perhaps you've heard of me. I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
You guys are so cute. What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing
The mystery of the
sock.
missing sock. I have spoken to the wall, and the wall fell in love with us immediately. The wall, Wallace, we talked to, we said wall to him a few times, and he was just like, I love you. And we got the love ending with him right away. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's
The
hamper.
doormat. I don't know if there is a doormat. We'll try that. I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generated
We have not
dust
talked to the
rabbits.
toolbox. Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles
fair.
to accumulate around pieces of hair.
We'll do both of those. We'll see if there's a
Your
doormat,
hair,
and then
to
we'll
be
do that.
exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
Ah, there's doormats under the couch. My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Oh.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening
Someone's
it,
moving in on my man,
discovered
Dorian?
that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out.
Oh my.
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a
Yeah.
name, just a monogram.
because I am trying to get with Dorian.
Though he
Don't
might
get me
be
wrong.
hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
What do I gotta do? Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed,
It did have a single
initial
initial.
on it.
Okay.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it
I
interesting?
have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
Rice paper?
What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Interesting.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Snip, snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we've got. It's
What
rice
should we look
paper,
at
right?
next?
The initial that was written on
A
it.
stylized letter M.
A first initial.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian.
Hi, Dorian.
I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Yeah. Indeed. Thanks for your help,
Good
Dorian.
luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And
What should we look at next?
Yeah. Dorian is wonderful. I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I think it was Mitchell Lynn, the food. It's rice paper. M, the smell of truffle.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
And Mitchell has been, as much as he's like, Mitchell wants to get with everybody. Let's be clear about that.
The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
Least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey,
He's versed too. Yeah,
before
he
I go,
is.
I was
He's very
wondering,
versed.
would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
I think we should just stay friends.
Oh, of course, I understand. Keeping it professional is my preferred option. Hence why I was so careful to probe the idea of a
I
love
like you a lot,
relation around
Maggie,
you.
but I think we're besties. Okay, so I don't see a doormat. Let me check the back door. I don't see a doormat. I'm guessing there won't be one. Yeah. But let's go do the toolbox. And then David, you can, if there's something else you want me to talk to, let me know. All right, time for the toolbox. We've never talked to the toolbox.
The handsome construction worker
hi.
currently invading your space makes you feel as though
He
you've
is a
accidentally
problem.
wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
I love that his belt is a level. Or like right above his belt.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Hi,
Yeah.
Tony the Tools.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here.
He wants me in gear. Can appreciate that. PPE,
Your
yeah.
hard hat, your boots,
Proper
your
protective
high-vis
equipment.
vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the breaker box
Don't
closet.
even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger.
We love Tony, but he is definitely like DL trade, and like you can't actually date him, but we fuck him on the side. Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Tone, my ass is leaking. my ass is leaking. Can you plug it?
Jean-Loup.
Of course, Jean-Lou's ass is leaking.
Continents. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them.
Tony's a DL bottom. Fair. Oh my god, not the clip. I'm sure it actually worked.
And,
the clip.
Sometimes old Tom might also want to have
It just says it doesn't.
company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Okay, so he wants to fuck. Oh, I'm one thing away from that. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's not even Nightbot, it's Stream Elements. I should get Nightbot because I think it works better for that. Sure do.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
I have, but it's complicated.
Old Tony knows complicated. But you could probably pull more partners with better digs.
What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy
But,
Andy,
you know,
does it?
it's... The clip usually actually clips, it just says weird in the thing.
A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox. That you're good with your hands. A fixer. In this place, doesn't exactly show it. Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, Genius, what do you have in mind?
A drawbridge.
A drawbridge. Like from ye olden times?
Think about it.
Okay.
Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let
So
him
I kind of
in.
love Tony, he can stay.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up, you know how to do that?
Oh yeah, I got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely, you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you.
Hi, look a fish.
All us construction guys do
Three
is industry standard.
green, white, blue, and summon the fish. Yay!
You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Grippy socks. Got it. Can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide?
Be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel?
If he wants to build a
about
swing, I'm
indoor
in.
Pool? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I feel like that. Is that safe? I feel like that's a recipe for
Of course it
electrocution.
is. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes, and Viola, it's now all shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice. Now, for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
Okay. I hope there will be a hands-on demonstration.
Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you take.
This game is so silly. This is the toolbox.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
You old so-and-so. All right. Oh, look, a fish. What should I talk to today? Since you're here, what should I talk to? David, I could do like a rug maybe. I don't know if there's a rug. Since there isn't a doormat. It doesn't look like the rug is something though. Curious about the dust bunnies though. What's her name said there were dust bunnies. But I can't like get under there really. Maybe they're somewhere else too. Hi Melanie, how are you? You.
What up, hoes?
Yeah, Melanie Fish, if either of you would like to give me a recommendation of someone to date today, let me know. Maggie says that a pile of dust lives under the couch, but where? The rubber duck. Okay, we've talked with rubber duck one time, but let's go again. Rubber duck is pretty abrasive.
You again?
You again? Oh look, I can be pissy too. Oh, not Johnny Splash joining in. Something electrical? Yeah.
Fuck off, Johnny! You fucking overpriced rooster!
Yeah, she's
I'll
fucked
do
and
shit to your plumbing that
just
even Roto
angry about
won't
everything.
be able to fix. You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle. But will it be worth
douche
it?
nozzle. I love it.
Bravo.
Duck
Bravo.
off.
Stay nice, Rebel.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I needed to pee.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking.
Do you like sleep at any point? Go off duty?
Gee, nice work. And hell yeah, I sleep, you creeper. With one eye ducking open.
Oh my
They
god.
never go to bed on time, so they usually sleep in.
Sheba! Oh, damn it!
Sorry, Rebby.
Oh, Rebby.
I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
I mean, I didn't really say you could call me everything you've called me.
But you are all those things. And more, probably. I'm just being accurate. Fine. Call me Rebel. Or
Hi, Rebel.
Daddy.
Or Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Good boy. Oh. And there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor
Am I
I'm
getting
gonna do you
domed by a
too,
rubber
so
duck?
Appreciate that shit.
So Rebel's your real name?
Yes and no.
What is?
It's Nunya.
Nunya business? Nah, this is a
Nunya
setup.
duck in business.
Yep, thought so.
Names are worth choosing. And I don't have to tell you shit if I don't feel like it. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to
Amazing.
me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
You can't just leave, you're a rubber duck.
You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck who's done with your shit?
Oh yeah, they said that all the time in preschool.
Ah, so that's why you turned out this way. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Oh my god, she's so funny. Oh, she did leave. Okay. Can I open this? Okay, no, that just turns on the water. Okay. Did I romance the door? I did, Fish. So the door is Dorian. And I've talked to every version of the door that I have access to so far. Dorian is hot, and we love him. But there are more versions of Dorian I haven't found yet, and I need to figure out where they are. Because we've talked to all the doors up here. We've talked to the front door and the back door. I know there are more, and this door is locked, and I need a key for it, but I don't know where the key is. But if anyone else has a suggestion, let me know. In the meantime, let's talk to the trophy again. Oh, come on.
You find Stepford polishing his
Hi, Stepford.
well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
What were you just saying to yourself?
What? You heard that. Oh, just trying to get this blasted spot off. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Looking gold as ever to me.
That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Why is it happening, do you think?
I have an idea, but I can't be certain. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me.
So what's the problem?
Trophies change over time. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
Interesting. That's only natural.
Yes, in a way that's true. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
Sounds like you need to get back out there.
You make it sound so simple, but I'm afraid it's not. There's all sorts of things that can happen. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like, what place even is that?
Oh.
12th?
Oh, damn. I'm 5 points away there. I don't know.
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
What will you do?
Honestly, I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Should I tell him it's time to retire or get back into competition form? Work hard and get back into competition form.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose. And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
See you around. Alright, we get one more date for the day. Does anyone have a preference? Sounds good, Melody. I don't know. They did say there were going to be dust bunnies under the couch, but I can't see them. Let's see here. Who else? Dark Mansion Monique is someone who gets lost in the wash sometimes. There's like sponges. We've already talked to the Hanks. Boxes. The plunger I think is just the toilet again. But we can do the toilet again. But I'm pretty sure the plunger counts as the toilet.
You return to Little Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so
remember not to be terrible. Can you teach me your skills?
Hill Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel.
This world, it is difficult for Little Crapper. Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies.
Thanks for the hydrate.
You know? Too fluffy, too cute. Pick another word.
Crap.
Oh, you got Little Crapper to the quick with this one. You got him with a poo knife. The only
A poo knife?
for crappers. Okay. A bad meter with this world could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why, though?
Notice the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
You're more of a thinker than I took you for.
Oui, an artiste knows his art. Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams,
The
all over
I-ams.
the place. Oh, a flock of lost little I-ams. A rhyme joke! Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplet's pattern again, because this creates the sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time, and also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance.
Assonance.
Plus, the iambic flow
We love
is
a good
better.
assonance.
Let's stop after crapper. My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that. Notice the assonance that I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Ah, much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others.
Crapping on others.
You all ready?
Yes, I'm ready to crap.
Yes, that is what Jean-Loup likes to hear. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
I have to ask in a second, how did you get so good at English that you know the correct plural of passerby?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random. Now! He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision.
Not that wise.
The prompt is... disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it.
Okay.
It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow.
Okay.
And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Yeah, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turn around to find that you're...
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh, okay, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the
Okay.
same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead-in, you fill in the ending, but this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong.
Tell me more about your diphthong.
Not enough.
Let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Little Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean. The spoken
word, okay.
He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read?
Yes, absolutely.
La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Won't be a change unless we do something drastic.
Lil Crapper respects your punk rock attitude towards environmentalism. In fact, he respects you as an activist as much as he does not respect you as a poet. These words, they are baby times. Easy peasy mom rap for 4 o'clock special with the singing vegetables. You two are somewhere beyond the sea, because you are leagues away from matching wits with me. Begone!
Oh, we got hate. Alright, one single fuck up. And we got hate. What did we get for that? Sass?
Where do I begin?
Hi, Reggie.
You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on. Now, flush that relationship away. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of spectacles.
Maybe hates you did something right.
We compadres now, you hear?
Alright, now we're friends with Reggie. We got another 5 points in sass, too. Hope I can get you to hate me too.
Oh, I can't wait. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
It's weird that you like rejection
I
so
don't
much.
like rejection. I love it. It's like a warm blanket you
Reggie is
snuggle
so
with at
extra.
night. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
You do have a point there.
You know it. You'll be done with this little date beater experiment in no time. Keep hating.
Keep hating. Love it. Alright. Well, we got 2 endings there, so that's good. Bolt Saber, thank you for the follow. What did we do today? We got to the hate ending with Jean-Luc Pissoir. Apparently that lower bathroom down there, just everybody hates us down there. You flush your relationship with Jean-Luc down the crapper. He hates you. Did we get another collectible for that? We didn't. And then we got a little further with Rebel. Oh, find out Rebel's secret. Love that. By the way, David, did you get your 1K follows today? Got a little further with Maggie. Maggie solved a case. She's invited you to tea, but you told her you'd rather just stay friends for now. Love that. Who are we dating? We're dating everybody. We're dating everything. But we've gotten to love endings with a few people. like dunk shuttlecock. And then let's see, we spent a little time with Stepford. Turns out Stepford is at a crossroads. Should he retire, polish himself up and maintain his appearance, or should he try for one more taste of glory? And then we also met Tony. We got a couple of things there. Oh my god. Mwah. I'm so proud of you, David. Okay. Well, everyone, that's insane. We can do that. We can date everyone. Yes. Who should I date next? Bolt. Do you like Bolt Saber? Let me know how you prefer. But yeah, let me know who I should date next, and I will do it. Oh yeah, and then we made friends with Reggie. Seems like Reggie has become your friend. He sees potential in you. Is that a good thing? And then we got... That's it. Okay. Do some of them not like if you date others, though? It's unclear. I know there are some relationships that, like, only happen if you properly... Anything that's comfortable to me? Oh, I'm comfortable with dating all of it. We've already gotten in with the exercise equipment and the D20, and yeah, we're doing it. But yeah. But yeah, there are some, like, potential relationships where you have to, like, achieve certain results with multiple objects to get to certain endings with them and to get certain collectibles. Date door. We have dated the door a fair amount, and I don't know if there's a new door that we can really interact with. I could try, like, I wonder if the cabinet doors are different doors, because I haven't really tried, you know what I mean? I've tried, like, all these doors, but I actually don't know if the cabinet doors are different. Let's try that.
A handsome stranger with
No,
a
you're different.
beauty stands just a few feet away from you.
Cabinets are
posing
different.
with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you
But
in
this one's
with a
also
warm
hot.
smile. And warmer get.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Oh, he's Italian. Beautiful. Are you talking about me?
Ah, amore, of course I'm talking about you.
Oh.
The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than
Oh.
to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you. Ah, but first...
You are a
I
flatterer.
must introduce myself.
Cabrizzio.
The music of courtship has its cadence, after
Love
all.
that.
I am the one and only Cabrizzio.
Hi, Cabrizzio. Okay, okay. I could have a hot Italian playing.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Ah, I don't have 80 smarts for that. Tanto combo in tutio. That's probably not correct.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other. Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite
Yeah,
flower?
bump it. Woof indeed. I'll say I do.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your
Oh, he wants to
nooks
see
and
all my
crannies.
nooks and crannies. Okay, let's look at the crannies, huh?
Of course. I am sorry. Sometimes I am, how do you say, overzealous. There is time for crannies later. And nooks. I see red. No, not red. Huh. Amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange.
I
the
love
color of
his
sunset.
art design.
I see blue. The color of the ocean at night. Or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink. The colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy.
It's a little
It's
spicy.
earthy, and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories.
and their hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong.
Oh, no? I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, amore, and I shall not fail again.
It's really okay.
I feel I should tell you also, it may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself?
I'll share with you more about myself,
What makes
sure.
you cry? What inspires your passion?
Wow, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna
We
smiles
absolutely
on you
have a
today.
date. I would be a fool to turn down a date with
I'll be
Cabrizzio.
counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Cabrizzio.
Okay. Well, that was something. Okay. Let us see. They really did say that there were going to be dust bunnies under the couch, and I don't know how to see the couch. Like, how to get down there. I can crouch that much. That's not enough. Hang on, there's a video game controller. Let's talk to this.
The game console turns
There we
on.
go.
Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. This has to be the most
go.
immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming.
Got it. She wants us to...
You just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scrouse.
Zorg! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Of course. Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Where are we going?
To defeat the final boss.
Death to the final boss.
Woohoo! Death!
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about
Me?
yourself.
I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to drop
I do love
everything
her.
up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You
I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks
Cute but
the
expendable.
lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
No! Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a
You
badass.
run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get
Cabrizzio
us
looks a
through to
lot
the
like
end.
Retro Wolf. You know, not entirely wrong. Not
Getting
wrong.
close.
Especially the chest part.
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrouf skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
1 globule,
Got it. And then?
1 scrouf skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together, and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop.
I love that we just jump
before
right
the
into like a
entrance.
campaign with her.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Celine Moonrise! Prepare to die!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon.
I see.
We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
Oh my goodness. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Okay. We got a quick friends with her. Love
My
that.
friend. This time for good.
What did that get us something? Did we get some poise or something? It doesn't look like it. Maybe we've got to interact with her more to get any points? Okay, let's see here. Who do we want to talk to now? We don't have an ending with Windling yet. We don't technically have an ending with her yet, so we probably have to do multiple like campaigns with her. Alright, let's check the rumors, shall we? Let me get someone who gets lost in the wash sometimes. Oh, let's talk to our stove.
Oh.
Yeah.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation.
Mr. Cluckles?
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait, do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Little
chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
You ever tell you how rude you are?
Of course they do. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer.
Okay, well.
Oh.
we got a little interaction. What is this?
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't David.
Oh, it is the animal.
Might still need
or it
home.
is an animal.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are. But before you go back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
You? What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh? Thought I told you to get lost.
I'm checking out others here, not you.
Oh, sounds fun. I could give you something else to check out.
It's gonna be your butt or something.
It's my ass.
Hi, Rebel. Yeah, I walked right into
Let's
that.
call it a learning experience.
Lesson being?
Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Yeah, real treat.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off. Rebel out.
Oh my god, Rebel. Okay, so we found the animal. Let's go talk to Mateo. Wait, that counts as me already having talked to Mateo today? Okay, got it. Never mind. We'll talk to him tomorrow. Let's talk to the couch. We love Koa.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Yeah. I need a nice sit down with a big happy bear right now. Thanks.
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face. Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction, and the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
Oh, car keys. You found my car keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Hi, Carol. Carol, I think you might already be the VIP. Yeah, you are. So, you don't have to take it back, but thank you for the hydrate and your vote. Glad I can rely on you to help me with this stuff.
Always.
What are you up to today, Carol?
Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
My pleasure. All right, we got car keys. Let's see what we did today. We're at 70 datables. All right. You shared the beautiful silence together. He also gave you your car keys back. Love that. We met Luna. We met a gun-toting spacer named Luna, played through a wild dystopian sci-fi shooter with crafting elements and defeated the final boss together. You and she are friends, or at least that's what the screen said when you earned it. She likes reloading, looting corridors, dislikes Kraus upholders and Celine. And we got Moon Surgeon's Resurgence. I'm guessing we'll get a different game each time we chat with her, and we'll get a different collectible and then different, like, stuff. We met Cabrizzio, who is dazzling. You met Cabrizzio, a model-esque and passionate Italian beauty. He's eager to get to know you better. Come and see him soon for a date. Italy, imagination, and romance. Dislikes urgency, reality, and France. Amazing. We met Stefan, the stove, and his assistant, Mr. Cluckles. For Stefan, cooking is everything, and he's very busy. Come back a bit later. Likes cuisine, care, and high standards. Dislikes insincerity. We got the Mr. Cluckles collectible. And we spent a little bit of time with Rebel. Rebel interrupted you as you were leaving another conversation. However, it didn't seem to have gotten very deep before Rebel left you behind again. Yeah, fair. I think that might be it. Getting some blueprints, VODs, and vitamin. Very nice. Carol, is there an object you would like me to interact with at the beginning of my next day?